It is 4:20 or so in the morning. It's early, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. Growing up. Yeah. Growing up. Yeah.
One more flight till we're there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally made it to LA. Feels good.
Yeah.
There is something super exhausting about traveling, and at the same time, super fun. Waiting to be picked up by my buddy Tim, and I am so tired. I was up this morning at like 4, so yeah. Have a nice day. Hey Tim. Dude, I swear that guy back there is Kirk Cameron. We're in Compton right now at Starbucks. Isn't that right, Tim?
That's right.
You know, the blog life is going good, Tim. Grocery outlet, bargain market.
We out here.
On our way to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. So you can tell when I don't know what to vlog in the moment because I just kind of pull it out and I just start singing something. California love. It was so good, player. I love Chick-fil-A! I love Chick-fil-A and I don't care who knows it! People are staring at me. We're at Target, y'all. What do we get at Target, Tim?
Smell that? We are getting some games for tonight.
Yo, what's up? We in Walmart.
Wally World.
Well, we're not in Walmart. We're in Target. Yo, what's up? We in Target. Roaming them streets. We roaming them streets. Roaming them streets.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ready for the most exciting part of trips to Target?
What is it?
Wow.
Yes. Carts only.
And now you race. Who's it gonna be?
Headed back to Timmy's to rest up before tonight.
Wait. That's my baby. Hi.
What time's everyone getting there?
Alright, love it.
Now we're back to the church. Oh yeah, I'm ready. God has anointed me to preach to the captives and to set the prisoners free. Is this our Uber driver?
Yeah.
In Jesus' name we all say, come on. We look to the sun. Come on, say it. Set eyes on the Savior. You ever feel like you've been in a season where you've been struggling or you've been in a rut, but you don't even know why? Have you ever been in a season in your relationship with God where you're like, something's just not clicking like it used to, or like I think it should, but you can't even tell why? There was a pastor and he was talking about how he was having tremendous knee pain and he was thinking he was going to get a knee replacement. So he goes and sees the doctor and they cannot identify the source of the pain. Specialists in this area in the city of Portland says, Pastor, we did some x-rays and some CAT scans, and he said, okay. Then he says, here's the problem with your leg. It has nothing to do with your knee. He says, ma'am, I gotta tell you something. It does have to do with my knee. My knee is in throbbing pain. I can barely stand up, let alone stay standing to preach. My knee's in throbbing pain. And the doctor looked at him and said, listen to me. It has nothing to do with your knee. And he says, well, then what is it? She says, sir, I'm sorry to tell you, but we have found a tumor in your upper hip and it's cancerous. But I thought this is a lot like our lives. See, it's very easy to identify the pain in our lives. It's actually very difficult to identify the problems.
Wow.
And can I tell you that sometimes where you experience the pain is not where you will find the problem? And for example, you might be experiencing insecurity right now. In fact, you might be living for other people's attention or gratification. You're not happy and joyful in who you are. You need to have that relationship. You need to have these followers. It actually brings joy into your life. And we have this insecurity and we think the problem lies within social media, but it doesn't. It probably goes back to your childhood and you didn't have a good relationship with your parents, and so then right now you're experiencing this pain of insecurity, but the problem is found somewhere else in our lives. It's easier to deal with the pain than the problem. That's why people will drink themselves to sleep, because it helps them with the pain, but it only prolongs the problem.
Wow.
That's why some people, they gotta smoke this, they gotta go to that place, they have to sleep with it, and it's not even because they want to do those things per se, it's because they need to help with the pain in their life, but they don't realize this. Watch, it's only prolonging the problem.
Yeah,
Did you know that
that's
healing
good.
is sometimes more painful than the actual act that happened to you? Forgiving somebody and looking them in the eye when they abused you or said something wrong about you is actually sometimes more painful. You want to know how I know this? Have you ever gotten a sliver and tried to dig that little sucker out? I'll tell you what, it's almost like getting the sliver out itself is more painful than getting the sliver in. I'm here to tell you that sometimes what God requires us to do in healing is more painful than the actual act that was happened against us. And that's why we try to cover and mask the pain versus fixing the problem. Come on, he has a destiny for you. Are you drained of your courage tonight? Are you tired? Have you been through the routine? Have you been going on your own effort?
Just got done preaching. We're heading to some food. Great night. I loved him.
We're on Instagram Live right now.
Oh, Instagram Live.
We're back to Tim's house. I am tired. I'm exhausted. Right, this morning. Love you, Tim.
Love you over Instagram.
See ya. Alright, heading back home now. We're running late. Plane is boarding in 5 minutes. Made it to GSA and I am quickly walking because, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot miss this flight. Okay, on the way to Salt Lake City right now and then to Pasco. Salt Lake. Bumpy there at the end. One more flight and then we're home. There. Made it back to Tri-Cities. Well, ladies and gentlemen, made it back to Tri-Cities in time. No missed flights, a little bumpy, but nothing too bad. Heading home, gonna get ready, then going to Gravity tonight. I'm super excited. Okay, I finally made it home. Praise the Lord. Now, quiet, kitty. Please be quiet. For a minute. Now it's time to get ready for gravity tonight. Shh. Ready for gravity. I'm good to go. Suited up. Listen, if you have not subscribed yet, you need to subscribe to this channel. I would love that. I hope you're having an awesome time, an awesome day, wherever you're at, wherever you're watching this. God bless y'all. We'll see you next time.